Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of Blueprint Review here on Black Ops 6. This is episode number 256, and today we're taking a look here at the brand new max damage blueprint for the SVD, which you guys can see right here. Now, this will actually be my first ever time in this gameplay using the SVD within Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I have never used this weapon before, but today we're going to be giving it a go. And I'm kind of excited to use it because I've been killed by it a lot in this game's life cycle, but I just haven't used it myself. So here is this weapon, recoil without any control whatsoever. Again, it's a semi-auto sniper rifle, so it shouldn't have too much recoil, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. So here's with no control whatsoever. Okay, pretty consistent. And then here's me controlling it. Okay. Seems to be pretty interesting. I'm definitely excited to use this weapon since, again, I haven't used it before, and hopefully it's pretty good. And hopefully you guys get to enjoy the gameplay, and I will see you guys all in the game. Alright guys, welcome into game number 1. We are playing some domination here on the map Subsonic. Rocking out with this blueprint, which not sure how good of a map this is going to be for this weapon, but we'll try the best that we can. I mean, the sight definitely is okay for this map, but the weapon itself, I have no idea. Okay. Okay, that was not a good shot. Jeez, okay. Beautiful. Wow, if you use focus, oh my gosh, with this blueprint, it is super good. I did not realize. I mean, I heard good things about this sniper when the game first came out, but I certainly didn't realize that it was this good. There's another guy down. Oh my gosh, what? What is going on, man? I was not expecting
enemy UAV inbound. Locking down Charlie. We lost A. Your UAV has been destroyed.
To do this well. If I'm being super honest, I thought that we were going to do bad. I don't know why, but probably because with bolt action snipers, I don't do as good with them. That's a merciless. I haven't got on a merciless in, well, in one video. Oh my goodness. I mean, my recoil tests were without even focusing. And I thought the recoil was really good. The fact that it's this good controlling it, I am absolutely so surprised. I mean, we're 15-3. Like, KDs like this are like, I don't usually even get KDs like this when I'm using a ray gun, let alone a sniper rifle. So this is a pretty huge surprise to me. Come on, buddy. Okay, let's go this way. Nice. And I just need like a half a second longer for a follow-up shot. There's no way.
DBR. They're taking all zones.
Dang, I can't see. Okay, now we're dying. This is more realistic.
Losing Charlie. TACOM. Authorizing care package drop. We're losing all zones. TACOM. Carver authorizing chopper gunner mission.
Darn it.
Kane requesting watchdog helo tasking.
Dying way too much for my liking. Nice. No! Shoot. I keep dying to this other sniper.
Bravo is on.
Let's go. Oh, no scope.
Requesting CUAV.
Well, I'm kind of bummed I haven't used a sniper before.
Release napalm strike on my mark. Carver requesting UAV. Taking aim.
Because it is very good.
Losing Bravo.
Like in every other Call of Duty game in history, a sniper rifle like this was always
We lost B.
like the Dragunov's equivalent in other Call of Duty games were always 2-hit kills.
Napalm strike incoming.
I actually think the last SVD that we had in Call of Duty game was
Taking Alpha.
from Infinite Warfare, DLC weapon. I don't remember if that one was a one-hit kill or not.
Controlling
But-
Bravo.
The fact that this one is pretty awesome. But I realize that we're only halfway through this domination game, so we probably
Alpha secure. Watchdog helo incoming on your
we
location.
probably should.
They're taking C. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Okay. So we probably should try and.
We're losing Charlie.
Darn it. Probably should try and get B.
Securing B.
I'm gonna do my best, but again, I am sniping, so it's a bit of a challenge to capture B when using a sniper. Let's go. Beautiful, man.
Bringing in recon. Losing B. Securing C. Losing
This class is surprisingly good.
TACOM. Requesting recon overhead.
Oh, please show yourself. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Losing Alpha.
I did not look at the attachments beforehand on this class.
We lost A.
Okay, forget that guy. Can't hit him. Don't want to mess with that.
Taking C.
Come on, what's that? Okay, he's running all the way over.
Losing B. Securing C.
I mean, what we're doing is fine, but we need...
Zone C.
Nice. Good job, teammates. I was like, what we're doing is fine, but we need a home flag.
Taking A.
I knew it.
Losing B.
That's actually a pretty clever way to use that kill streak. Or the...
They're taking C.
Pretty clever. Teammates, what are we doing? Oh my gosh.
Give me eyes on the sky.
That guy should not...
Losing Bravo.
How? Dude, how? How are those shots missing?
Taking Alpha. Bravo lost.
Priority tasking request received. UAV.
There they...
Net call.
My shots are missing again.
Inbound. Securing Zone A.
Okay, luckily... No. Oh my gosh.
Zone A secure.
Get inside. Don't want to die to this guy anymore.
Losing A. Controlling Bravo.
Okay, we should hypothetically be able to win this game as long as we don't get triple capped.
Give them enough. Lost Alpha. Taking B. Bravo zone
Okay.
secure. We're losing Charlie. Multiple RTX in your AO. Enemy UAV inbound.
Can we drop a 50 bomb? I think that might have been the 50 bomb.
Lost C.
I'll take more kills. Don't mind if I do.
Net call. Late on strike inbound. Sit rep. LTVR incoming. Down Charlie.
And there it is, man. 53 and 20. That is absolutely insane. I can't believe that. Believe it or not, that's two KD gameplays in a row. Crazy, man. Oh, we didn't get play. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for the gameplay of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a ton of fun. Really, really enjoyed that game there. And I will see you all in the review of the blueprint. Alright, guys, welcome into the lobby. We're taking a look here at the max damage blueprint for the SVD sniper rifle. So let's go ahead and get into the review. So starting off here, first off, we have the OM392 hollow sight. For the muzzle, we have the ported compensator. For the stock, we have the infiltrator stock. For the laser, we have the target laser. And finally, for the final attachment here, we have rapid fire. So now that is out of the way, we can go ahead and talk about aesthetic, practicality, and worth. So starting off here, first off with the aesthetic, I actually really like this blueprint. Probably one of the better looking blueprints out of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundle, if I'm being super, super honest. I really like specifically the barrel with the kind of turtle skin aesthetic, I guess is what you call it. And I think the blueprint all just cohesively as an entire blueprint looks really good, in my honest opinion. So for that aspect, I'm going to go ahead and give the blueprint a 7.5 out of 10. Again, I reserved 9s and 10s for the Mastercrafts and Reactives, but I think a 7.5 is definitely fair. Next, for the practicality, is this a practical blueprint? Honestly, yeah, I really like this blueprint. And there's a couple of reasons that I'll go into here about why I like it as much as I do. Number one, I think the Optica is fine. I don't think it's necessary per se, but it is good, and I do like having it because it makes this weapon essentially go from a sniper rifle to a DMR, which means that you can play a little bit more aggressive with it. Again, if you have a giant sniper scope on it, it's a little bit more difficult to play aggressive, and I do like that. Ported compensator, in my opinion, is far and away the best muzzle in the game, and especially for a semi-auto sniper rifle, having that ability to have that lower recoil and that lower first shot recoil is definitely a good thing, because again, the gameplay showed that, you know, this weapon is a good one-hit kill sniper rifle, and so having that low recoil on that first shot means that every time you shoot at an enemy, you're going to have low recoil, which again is going to inherently make the blueprint better. So I really like that aspect. Infiltrator stock, no huge comment on that. Definitely nice to use, though. With a sniper rifle, anything that gives you more mobility is an inherently good thing. Target laser, in my opinion, is the best laser in the game, so I have no problems with this as well. And rapid fire would be the only thing I might complain about, but there's not anything worth complaining with this one. Yes, it does increase the recoil by 2 for horizontal and vertical, but it's a sniper rifle. It's not supposed to have low recoil. Well, I didn't say that exactly as good as I wanted to, but sniper rifles, it's okay if they have high recoil, because again, you're not going to be spamming this thing a ton. I mean, spamming with this weapon is pointless because the weapon is so good. If this was the SVDs of older Call of Duty games where it took 2 shots to kill, I would not like rapid fire, but because it only takes 1, I don't have any problems with this. So practicality wise, believe it or not, for a sniper rifle, and looking at the blueprint as far as how practical it is as a weapon, I mean, 2 gameplays. You guys saw the subsonic gameplay, but I had a game before that, which was a 2KD gameplay as well. I'm going to go ahead and give the practicality a 10. I think it's very, very good. Again, I have no complaints about anything. Again, it depends on your playstyle, but you could always switch the sight out to put the scope on if you wanted to. But again, I like this. I like the close range sight. It feels like it's a good attachment for this particular game. And last but not least, is this worth using? For me, absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and give that a 10 as well, because of the fact that this was my first time ever using the SVD. You guys can see that it's level 7, and I immediately started to do good with it. It's a very, very good class. Again, you can really build a lot off of this class. For example, you could take off the sight, you could take off the laser, you could leave rapid fire on, put on the quick draw riser, and maybe an extended mag or a barrel, which I don't even think you need. I mean, you could put the CHF barrel on, which would make the weapon really good as well. And that's something I also noticed, is that if you change the barrel, it doesn't affect the aesthetic, which is another huge positive about this blueprint. And, we kind of have like a more long range sniper setup here, one that's going to be a little bit more beefy and do a lot more damage. So, in that aspect, you can really make this weapon is pretty flexible overall, and I have nothing but good things to say about this blueprint. So of course, factoring that into our handy dandy calculator, this blueprint is going to be getting a 9.2 out of 10, which might be one of my highest scored blueprints in this entire game's lifecycle. Like, I'm as surprised as you guys are. This blueprint is genuinely really good. And guys, what's going to do it? Oh, actually, before we end the video, we of course have to talk about the bundle itself and whether or not the bundle is worth it or not. So again, here's everything that comes in this particular bundle. Again, I did that in my last video, so it's not really worth going through it again. But this bundle, I will go ahead and say this straight up. I don't foresee, if I go over to the store real fast, we'll be covering this one on Friday and Monday of next week, if I can even find it. But I don't foresee these blueprints being better than... Well, maybe. I'm going to hold my comment for a second on that, but I will say this. This bundle is very, very good. In my opinion, this is arguably the best bundle out of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundles within Black Ops 6. I think this one surprised me, actually, but it's very, very good. All 3 blueprints, amazing. This blueprint is definitely, I can say this with confidence, the best melee weapon out of any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundles. It has the highest range. It is fun to use. The feed potential of it is really high, so it's very good in that aspect. This blueprint, I believe I gave an 8 something out of 10, so very good blueprint there. And then this one, of course, got the 9.2, so again, also a very good blueprint. And then, of course, the rest of the stuff is kind of whatever you want to make of it. These are the 4 things that matter, and I think that this is one of the better blue bundles out of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. So in my opinion, this one is worth it if you're thinking about buying a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundle. This one, again, best melee weapon, 2 very good blueprints. Of course, I won't say which one is the absolute best until I use the last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundle and then see how that one is. But as of right now, this one is the best out of the 3 that we've used up to this point. I do like the other ones, but again, this one's the best. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this next episode of Blueprint Review. If you guys did enjoy this video, like rating is always appreciated. Check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. I like rating, or you can feel free to check that out down below in the links in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. And I'll see you guys all on another Black Ops 6 video very, very soon.